Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm, and we're here with another spotlight for the Primals and the Primevals of the Pugnacian Mod. Pugnacia Mod. Whatever you want to call it. I just finished up Final, so if I sound exhausted, sorry, guys. But today we're going to start off with the Primal, row, and then we'll move on to the Primevals, which are, the really cool guys and powerful and whatnot. So real fast, I'm actually gonna get my little spreadsheet open. This spreadsheet is on the mod page. So if you guys need any information, you can check out the mod page spreadsheet. It says Dino information. Just click that little button. Also, he added this new thing you can craft for one thatch. Get any information on any dino. So say we want to know about a primal Argentavis. The Pimp of Art can pick up much larger dinosaurs than normal. What's the level gains damage more you kill? You know, you can get information on each one if you want to do it that way. But this video is basically going to do the same thing. I'm just going to read, what I know from the spreadsheet and stuff like that. The one I do want to check is the spinal one, that sheep. But anyways, we're going to start with the Argentavis, which we just saw. Able to pick things up much heavier than normal. Not really sure what that entitles. I am in players only, so the Dunkel can stay alive. The only primal that you won't see here is the Kariku, or the penguin. That's because the spawn command is not inside the spreadsheet yet. Mod dev, put them all in there. Get that thing up to date. Be nice. It actually doesn't matter that much. So, yep, we got our primal Argentavis here with his chains and his, shutter shades here. Say TL. I don't know what that's supposed to stand for. Someone can let me know what they stand for. Then we got the Arthropleura. For some reason, when I hit 7 twice, it peels out of GPS. We have the Primal Arthropleura. This guy's cool because if you just put him in let's see, I'm looking for it. Enable turret mode, and then you put him on Wander, he'll start to produce artifacts in his inventory. It takes a little bit of time, but eventually you have like every artifact instead of cave diving. They're right inside the Arthropleura. He does need to be on Wander to get those artifacts, so you know what I mean? That is important. So make sure you check that out. He's got his little hat on. His eyeballs are weird, though. I just noticed that about the Arthropleura. The eyeballs are weird. But he's got his backwards hat. What's on the back of the hat? Ah, the emblem from Pugnacia. All right, we now have the Primal Dunkel, which gathers silica pearls at the bottom of the ocean. Simple. I should probably show you guys stats so you guys get levels and stuff. Stats, level 6. These first 3 are not exactly battle creatures. I wouldn't use them for battle. The next couple you could. Battle utility, sweet power, battle, golem taming. Anyways, back to the Dunkel. The Dunkel is good at gathering silica pearls at the bottom of the ocean and whatnot. We are just going to check this. Some of the stuff may have changed, so I'm just going to double check to make sure my information is correct. Gathers oil and stone with a right click. Left click gathers pearls. Yep. Next one is the Primal Spino, which is my choice for battle creature within the arenas and things. Right click shoots things. Tons of damage, has a spine attack. He is very viable boss killer with a decent saddle. Yep. Exactly what I use him for. He's honestly one of the best things to go for early on to go after the bosses and the tech gear and stuff like that. Get some stats. They stat extremely well. Like, we're just going to add it. There we go. And as you can see, when we add health, he gets a decent amount of health. Melee damage goes up quite fast. So you can stat these guys pretty accordingly to just do a lot of damage, fight those bosses pretty quickly, and whatnot. Next is the Primal, the only thing different about the Primal is the fact that his spines are, icicles. Shoots. As you can see, I'm in players only, so they don't move. If it wasn't, they just shoot across. The Primal Dunkel will die when I come out of players only. I will say that right now. So now we got the Primal Stego. This guy is actually pretty sweet because... Do I need to put the saddle on him? There is a way to set him to only pick up a specific berry. I'm looking for it real fast. It might be based on his click. Primal Stego. Yeah, there's 2.5% of specific berry he is targeting. His mohawk will change colors based on which berry he is currently gathering. Default black is narco berry, C to change berries, C or X to change berries. So we'll change his mohawk color for you guys. I never noticed this because we always keep a narco berry on him. But you know what I mean. All depending on which berry you want. Narco berry is extremely useful for the darts. Now we got the Primal Terror Bird. This guy can actually fly. And the thing I noticed from the back of him is we're going to use ACM real fast and get a tech rifle. We're also going to grab some element. Quick and simple. I may have to give engrams, which is fine. You can shoot from the back of him. And for something that can, you know, stay up here, taming from him is actually not that hard. We'll get some stats for you guys. I don't know if the stats are exactly important to you guys, as, you know, they're all changeable by default. I'm just going to do a walk instead of trying to hit spacebar. But shooting from the back of a flying mount like that is extremely useful in many, many situations. We now get the Primal Thycolio. This guy is cool because as you kill, he gains damage, just like the Argentavis, which I saw also does that as well. But as this guy kills, he gets he does more damage and kills much quicker. Stats wise, he's all right. I've seen a lot of people doing speed in these guys and more of a get across the map or maybe a cave runner. You know, making him more powerful as he kills it, and a lot of things in caves, you know, die quickly. And then we have the Primal Trike. This guy's cool. I was told he is used to tame the golems of the map. His stats on, at least for mine, were not impressive. This one's a little bit better. You know, he's got his regular strike powers, and then when you hit C, he shoots cannons. As you can see, 2 cannonballs coming right out of his face. It's actually pretty dope. You can just see the cannonballs right there. Look at those little rocket-propelled cannonballs. Alright, we're going to kill the Dunkel real fast. There he goes. And we got our cannonballs coming out of the front of our trike. It's a weird angle. But, I mean, if you're fighting up against a fucking rock golem, you can just kind of shove it in his face. So that's kind of it for our primals to start here. We're now going to move on to the primevals. Or however you pronounce it. I pronounce it primeval. Primeval. Whatever you want to pronounce it. I think primeval is more correct. Is that another dead Dunkel over there? It looks like it. Anyways, I'm going to start with the brood mother. And I am going to switch my sheet over so you guys can see it. Brood mothers. So we got a couple of guys here with no special abilities shown. I'm pretty sure this one is just spawn creatures. There we go. Drops the brood mother energy required to tame the pseudo boss is tameable by oh my god, satiating nutrient? Dude, I can't read. I'm so bad. Be careful with torpor or you will become her victim. So she's a torpor monster. You know, simple as that. Acid is still C. Right click does that. You have any other abilities? That is my question. You can't spawn in little drones everywhere? Why do I find that not right? I might be missing a control. Usually brood mothers can spawn in little creatures, you know, or little brood mother spawns behind her. Maybe it was removed. I'm not sure. Usually in the mods, those are overpowered, though. Spawn much higher than her. But the webbing is pretty cool. I'm not used to webbing like that. So, that is something different to me. Alright, we're going to go on to the Dodo Rex, which is much smaller than what I'm used to. Usually this is called the Dodo Rexy to me. We're going to stat it once. You know. Fire. C does nothing. X does nothing. You know. Just a strong creature, I'm pretty sure. And we are going to check your little manual. Because you're another one in the spreadsheet for special abilities. Sorry if you guys can hear my clicking. For some reason, my gain is extra high today. Alright. Yep, getting the same answer. answer, you know. All right, we're gonna move on to the dragon. All right, so we're gonna put a stat in use so people can see it. Obviously, the dragon can fly, can bite. I just went in my admin manager, but right click is fire. I don't know if the noise is a glitch or not. He should be able to pick up creatures, though, is what I'm being seen. Yep, there we go. What do you determine your pickup range? Kind of a strange range. Anyways, we got our dragon. Is there a reason you don't have sound? It might be a glitch on my end. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have some sound. But there's our primeval dragon. Let's move down the list. Next guy can also carry dinosaurs. What? Alright. We got the Megapithecus, which is our giant ape. This one is interesting to me. If this can pick up creatures. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sound, guys. Not very sure. I was told you can pick up creatures. But I don't think that's the case. That might have been dragged over by accident. Oh, nope. You definitely can pick up creatures. Okay. That is actually pretty cool. Look at that. That's awesome. That is actually a cool ability. Alright. Real fast to make sure that we have... Yeah, the noise is not glitched. For some reason, the noise on those bosses is a glitch at the moment. Who knows? Alright, you have 4 attacks, I'm told, so... 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh my god. So we have... This is C. This is X. This is bite. This is right click. So we got acid. Green craziness. Oh man. So Manticore might be on my top right now, but Dodo Wyvern is next. And you have 3 attacks. And then we got the Indominus Rex, which is also pretty sweet. Lightning. Fire. Acid. I don't call that Torpor Blast because it's not Torpor. It does more acidic damage, kills more. Lightning is what does the Torpor damage. So yeah, we got our Dodo Wyvern. He's pretty cool. What are your stats like? Everything seems to be statting quite similarly. And then we got a Primal Indominus Rex. Crazy roar. This made popular by our Jurassic World. And he's got toggleable camo. CNX. Make him invisible. It's actually a cool ability. I don't know the viability of it. But yeah, guys, that concludes our Primal and Primeval. Close up and showcase, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I have been Demo, guys. Have a wonderful night.